Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation on Divine Presence. Let's find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Gently feather your nest. Settle in. Together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And ever so gently let that go. Let's do that again and allow your eyelids to ever so gently float closed. Gently release it. And now continue to follow your breath in and out. In and out. You may drift away to thoughts. That's okay. When you realize you've drifted away, ever so gently, drift back. Your mind may wander away into sounds that you hear. That's okay. As soon as you realize you're no longer following your breath, ever so gently, drift back. You may be distracted by a physical sensation in your body. That's okay. Tend to it, and then drift your attention back to your breath and keep following your breath in and out. As thoughts arise, let them come and go. Like clouds, you be unconcerned. Drift back to the breath. Drift back to the breath. Drift back to the breath. And feel the breath come into your heart. And feel it flow back out. And with your next breath, feel the presence of the divine as it moves into your heart. Feel the power, the love, the unconditional forgiveness of the universe, tenderly drifting into your heart and then drifting back out. The breeze blows in and fills you with love, and then it flows back out. This is where the universe asks you that question. Do you know how beautiful you are? I think not, my dear. So in this moment, allow it. Smile and say yes as the answer to that question. With each breath, the universe comes in and asks you, do you know how beautiful you are? Do you remember that moment we co-created together when I manifested you? Do you remember how magnificent you were in that moment? Do you remember that you have the divine spark of God inside you? Do you remember that moment where you realized that you were the entire universe in a teeny cell that became a baby, that became a child, that became a teenager, that became this magnificent being that is you? Do you remember that the universe holds such a special place for you because you are so magnificent? And do you remember that you are one with everything, with all existence, in every moment? The divine exists outside of you, and the divine exists within you. You simply have to give yourself permission. You simply have to allow yourself to see your greatness. You are never alone. And the spirit that vibrates so brilliantly inside of you is never born, never died, eternal, and is just your small piece of something infinite, something beautiful. So let's allow that right now, and let's just float for a few moments and feel the divine energy of the universe as it ripples through every single cell in your body. And now let's take it deeper. Let's truly connect to that highest power that's resting right now in your heart. We'll use the mantra Moksha Ananda Ritam. Moksha Ananda Ritam. Moksha Ananda Ritam. Moksha is liberation, emotional freedom. Ananda is bliss. Ritam is the rhythm of the divine. Moksha Ananda Ritam. As you repeat the mantra, it may change. It may get louder or fainter, faster or slower. It may become jumbled or distorted. It may even become invisible. However it changes, don't resist. When you realize you're no longer repeating Moksha Ananda Ritam, then ever so gently drift back to it. I'll watch the time. And when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. So let's begin. moksha, ananda, ritam. Sit gently with your eyes closed and let the stillness and silence settle in. And now take a long, slow, deep breath in. And gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. Long, slow, deep breath in. And ever so gently release it. And now let's seal the presence of the divine in your sweet, tender heart, rippling there eternally by chanting the hymn of the universe. Aum. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. If you're alone, you can look up into the sky. Take in the presence of the divine. And if you're with someone, you can look at them with that knowing look. Place your palms together, raise them to your heart. Bend your head just a little bit and say namaste. I honor the divine light in you that's also in me. And when you're in that space, and I'm in that space, we are one. And right here, right now, we're all in that space. The space of the divine. You, me, and tens of thousands around the world, connecting right now to the divine. Allow this to ripple through you throughout the rest of the day. And don't feel the need to stop with one day. I'm wishing you a day, a week, a lifetime of divine presence. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is davidji. Aham Brahmasmi, baby. And I'll see you in the gap. Namaste.